Mm.
the American muscle market.
Mm.
That's kind of gone on. When you look at the weather makers, Mecum and Barrett Jackson, those the 63 Chevys, the 57s, 56s. The only ones that's really getting, outrageous money for is the retros,
Right, 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 right.
where they done stuck another frame. It's an old car, but all new upgrades.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah, but you rolling in there with a 57 210 or a Bel Air or even a convertible, you getting, depending if it don't have a name attached to it,
Right.
he was talking about he was actually talking about a 57 and then a 57 Thunderbird convertible that he knew where it was. I said, well, 57 Thunderbird, you're not going to get that kind of money unless you attach a name to it, like Cantors, for Thunderbirds. If you attach Cantors to that, then you're going to get top dollar because Cantors is down in Texas, and that's all they restore is Thunderbirds.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, but if you're not attaching a major name to it, the market, you got to wait till it come back around.
Right.
You got to
Wow.
wait till it come back around. You're not, you ain't getting that, 57. I seen one for sale
Right.
convertible restored for like 45. Yeah,
Wow.
but I go, this is they don't bring the auction, other than Arizona and Vegas. They don't come back to California no more unless you go up north.
Okay.
They don't come back here. They used to go to Costa Mesa. Barrett Jackson, I think it was in Costa Mesa, and they stopped doing that. Costa Mesa got greedy.
Wow.
But like I say, let me know.
For sure.
Go down there Friday. See the first day. That's when you're gonna see the cheapest cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the day you're gonna see the cars that we can afford to buy. You know, well, that's even with Barrett Jackson or Mecum on the first day. That's when you're gonna see just the regular cars.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, the cars you see on Saturday on TV. Those are 20% premium cars.
Oh.
You got to pay to be seen on TV, son, because that opens you up to a bigger market.
So what's the interest fee? I know the interest fee got to be something crazy.
If you come out here, I pay your way in for that's
No,
no
no,
big
I'm talking
deal.
about far as the cars. I'm talking about far as if you putting the cars in the auction, I'm quite sure the interest fee probably.
I don't know. We'll see that once we get there.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that shit is like, I know that shit is goofy. People be like,
Of
damn.
course. No, they probably 2.5, 5% of whatever it sells for.
Oh, okay.
Like I say, even Mecum, I think off you just selling it on the first day. I think it's like 5%. But then when you start to get into Saturdays, Saturday night, you starting to get into cable, seeing it on TV. Now you open it up to online bidders.
Wow.
So now there's more people seeing your product online, on TV. You got to pay a premium for that.
Wow.
Motherfuckers in Dubai buying your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but let me know.
for sure. I'll let you know, bro. So where you at
You
next?
got, you got to let me know by Thursday, dude. You be dragging your feet. Other than that, I probably,
I'll let you
that's
know.
when these other dumb shits they want to go. Because I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna go anyway. I haven't been in about 2 years, pre-pandemic. Matter of fact, last time I went was that February before they announced the pandemic,
Mm,
before they shut everything down.
right.
That's when I told you had that SL.
Yeah.
I say, man, that been a cool place, bring that, man. They was getting good money for them SLs too.
Mm,
I remember a 380, that lemon yellow one. That 380 was all standard. It wasn't nothing fancy about it. But somebody they just drove it there. They probably stayed in Palm Springs. They wanted to get rid of it,
mm.
and they still got like I'm guessing I think like 22.
Damn.
Yeah, they got outrageous money for the car. They
Mm,
got outrageous money for the car. The car was clean, but it wasn't garage kept clean.
okay.
like I say, that first day you're gonna see a lot of regular cars. Just people drive their cars off the street. Say, I'm gonna take my car to the auction, see if I can sell it.
Mm.
Yeah. We got 15 more minutes. Shit, it's cold and went from hot sun to overcast, cloudy, supposed to rain today.
That's what I heard, but shit ain't
Yeah.
gonna rain. This California it ain't gonna rain.
I think I can barely see the mountains.
What?
It's cloudy, cold, wind blowing a little bit. I'm gonna run in here and head on down to headquarters. Dude, took those parts yesterday. I took the parts. He liked them. Then he go, "Do you got a left headlight?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Do you got the chrome one?" I'm like, "Yeah." "I need that too."
Ooh, thank you.
I'm like, "Okay." Boy, he paid me for it right then and there. He like, "Bring it back out tomorrow." Then he called me later on this evening. "Hey, just out of curiosity, the fender has a rubber strip to go down." I say, "Yeah, I can get that for you. I can probably go to pick apart and find that." He like, "Yeah, if you can find me one." I'm like, rubber strip sitting right there on top of that car. I'll
Oh,
pick the fuck up this morning.
oh.
I'll run back out there and get my little 225.
Look at Chuck. He's just loving it. See, that's what happens when we have inventory. So you can work this shit when you have the inventory.
That's why you buy it when you get the opportunity. Like I tell the young cat, this ain't the old days. It's not 5 years ago when you can leave something on the car and say, "You know what? Let me come back tomorrow. Let me come." Shit, you better get that shit now. That M35, Infinity G37, shit, I don't leave them lights on there, even though the price are going down on them.
Mm.
But I don't leave them on there. Fuck that. I'll take 3 left sides if I have to, because I know eventually they'll sell.
Right.
And the light I'm taking him, I had just got that light.
What?
I had just got that light. He asked for that light yesterday. Yesterday was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got that light Saturday or Friday. I got that like Saturday or Friday. That's about it. Shit, ain't nothing else cracking. These fools out there standing in line. It's cold. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna wait till the last minute.
You still be. So you didn't see nothing on the list? I mean, you didn't see nothing on the list of what they putting out, or just a guess yard?
Guess yard. They one of the last yards that even post. The shit they put out today, they'd be lucky if they posted by 5 o'clock.
Oh shit. Okay, so you gotta be there. It's not, nigga. You looking? Oh man, look what they put out. You come back, it should be.
This yard just trying to be slick too. I ain't saying slick. They just they put out bam bam bam, and then if they got some good stuff, they won't put that out in the import cars or in the car section. Then they'll go down here and work on the truck section, put out bam, 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 and then they'll leave it half-assed. Then by that time, all the hustlers like me, we're gone. We're gone for the day. 10, 11 o'clock, we're gone. Then they'll finish the car roll and put out the good shit on the end, go down to the truck section, put out the good shit on the end so other people can have a chance. Like, man, I'm getting tired of it. But like I say, I'm moving on anyway. Play the game.
Wow.
Play the game, my man. Play the game.
Doing what you do, man. Doing what you do. Man, I saw so many rubber. I should have took pictures. I saw so many rubber piles. When I go to the park, I saw maybe like 5 rubber piles yesterday. I said, man, I like on the side of the freeway 100 and off of Main, off of Main and 117. I mean, between Broadway and Figueroa, over by the side of the freeway, we go across the bridge. I'm like, damn, look at all the goddamn tires. Niggas is dumping tires. That's about something like 200 tires, niggas, just on the side of the road. Then hit another corner. I saw tires of 120th and Main off the corner. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
See, like I say, in general conception, you got the Javier's, they picking up tires from their little tire hookup, and they taking them over here, and or they dumping them, whatever they do. Like I said, it's sprinkling now. Like Devin works for Caltrans. I showed Devin a picture over here in San Bernardino, not even a quarter mile from where I'm at right now. I say, even though that's private property, but these houses that's on that property caught on fire, now ain't nobody living nowhere on this property. He said, well, what happened is the city of San Bernardino will contact Caltrans and say, we need a cleanup.
Uh-oh.
We need a cleanup. And we'll shoot out, one person will shoot out and see what, what the job entails. He said, now, as far as those tires concerned, that's a whole new different truck right there. He said, because you can't put tires in the landfill. You can't put tires in the landfill. He said, well, he said, what you're talking about, this is how that's going to go. We're going to get a call-out sheet, and then we're going to have a guy to go there. He's going to look around and determine what the job takes. But what you're talking about, that's going to be 10 people minimum, 2 to 3 trucks. I say, really? He like, yep. You have a supervisor, assistant supervisor, and then a team leader. He said, that's 3 people. Only 7 doing any real work.
Man.
He said, only 7 doing real work. The supervisor's going to stand back and talk to the assistant supervisor.
Man.
This supervisor going to tell the team leader to tell the other 7 what to do and how to do it.
Damn.
He said, what you talking about, that's an 8-hour day job.
What?
Because we're going to get the call out. That's the paperwork.
Okay.
Okay, now now keep in mind, Caltrans is a separate company within itself of California. They're going to build California. So we get the call out. He said, I don't know what a call out is, but it ain't cheap. Call out might be a couple of $100. Now, we got the call out. Let's get ready to go to work. So now it's Tuesday morning. We got to be to work at 6. By the time we fuck around, everybody get a cup of coffee, bullshit around, it'd be 6:45. Then we get the stuff, put it on the truck, trash bags, whatever needed for the job. We start moving out to that area at a couple of clicks after 7. We'll get to there around 7:30, 6:45. Boom, boom. By the time we even blink our eye, it's 8 o'clock. We 2 hours into this job.
Man.
He said the average salary of a crew, 10 people, $300 an hour. For the entire crew. $300 an hour, 8-hour day, $2,400. Now, keep in mind, we picked up 300 tires. Now, we got to take them, and we got to get rid of them. Well, the place that we got to take them to, they charge us $9.
Damn.
So now, you done went from 24 to plus $2,700. He like, man, you going to kill it, dude, because that's why you got that DMV. He say, after you get rolling, dude, then you start setting up your application for your contracts with the state, not the county, not the city, the state. Then you set up your contracts with the county, Riverside, San Bernardino, LA, Orange, San Diego. Now, when they have those piles that you're talking about, they'll hit us to do a call out. That's probably, for me, around $100, $150.
Right.
I drive down, I look at it, I tell them this is what the job will going to entail, bam, bam, bam. And then they'll pay it. They'll pay it. And the state gonna pay more, because you got to keep in mind, they're going to spend thousands for Caltrans to come out.
Wow.
They only spend hundreds for me to come out.
Wow.
Yeah. They're going to spend hundreds, because you got to figure, I'm going to give them a flat rate fee, maybe $4 or $5 a tire. And other than the call out, $4 or $5, dollars a tire, flat rate. And we got to keep in mind, we're the company. We already get rid of the product. We already grind it. We don't have a secondary company we have to attend with. Everybody, Caltrans got to take it to a secondary company.
Wow.
And we're going to build you for that. That's how the state takes people land like that. Because if that's your land, that's your property, they're going to send you out a thing and tell you need to clean it up. They're only going to give you so much time to clean up. You're going to clean it up. And
Right.
they clean it up, they bill you for it. If you don't pay the bill, then they'll take your shit.
Wow.
Now, let me go in here. I'll holler back.
All right.